from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, number 35. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy it when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Jake Mangum, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And an easy out to start the game.
Batting second, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Way out front for strike two.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here in San Diego and on the hill, number 57. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That clips the corner.
Oh.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second,
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Ball inside.
And a big swing and a miss.
Whoa.
That's
off
off
the
the
corner.
mark. Ball 3. Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's a hit. The throw into second. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping in, number 19.
No, that's a ball.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
That's the ball.
Soto off of first with 2 away. That one finds the corner. And the count now even up. Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. The Padres score first. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Here's the power hitting catcher, Hunter Goodman. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings here and blasts one left field. Going down. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Frank, woo!
In the air to left center. On the move. And that ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park, top of the second, Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one fouled off. What a stop. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. One out man at first. And up next for New York, Ben Rice. Runner on the goal. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. The 1-0. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Ronnie Mauricio now. The switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Hey!
Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Oh!
On the ground to third. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Blaze Alexander, the next up for the Padres. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
In there at the knees for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego, on to the third inning. Johan Camargo up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball two.
In the air, left field. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's a fair ball. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
On the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. Gets him to chase after that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Runner takes off, in there for strike 3. No throw, safe at second. Runners at second and third and one out. Now the third baseman. Golden opportunity right here. Second and third, one away. Fouls away the first offering. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And that is out of play. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball one.
And a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's filled up. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Petco Park. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That clips the zone. That is strike two. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. One away.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Jorge Polanco.
That one ripped, but foul. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Stays alive. That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder, number 22, Juan.
Here's Juan Soto.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Inning over. On to the fourth. Here's the center fielder, number 36.
Hey!
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, number 22, Ben Wright.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The 0-2.
Whoa.
The Padres leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Struck him out looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's JT Realmuto.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he chases that one below the zone. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. And that's the third out. Bottom four, here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, number 19.
Number 19.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Hunter. Goodman.
Foul ball. And that one is in for a strike.
Ball one.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Man at second.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in for San Diego, Zach Neto. Single to right in his first trip.
Oh, that's inside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one fouled hard the other way. Man on second, 2 down. Out to short, and that chance handled. Uh-oh, throw goes to second.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Strike one.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. See you later. He sends it out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Now it's the DH, Blaze Alexander. Caught looking his first time up. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
That's the ball.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So Julio Rodriguez now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
In the air to left center. And that is that. Back here in San Diego. So now here's the Mets DH, Ronnie Mauricio. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Soto in position, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That's a ball.
On the ground to the left. Good feed. That's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here at Petco Park, leading off Jorge Polanco. Oh, great stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Ball. Outside.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the K. That K is his third of the game. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
That's the ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. That's to third, and that one handled. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Top of the 6th inning, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Tatis Jr.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. popped up. Drifts towards it. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Oh.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in. Number 7.
Right fielder, number 7.
Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batter number 9. Shortstop,
Just
inside.
missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And now, number 7. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down. So up next, Blaze Alexander. 1 for 2. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 7-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Oh, 1.
In the air, right field. Tatis on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2. 1 down. That'll bring up JT Realmuto. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side, Polanco. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Now pitching for
Luke Weaver will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Tap foul at the plate.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there, and it is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they boost their lead. It's 8-2. Here's the second baseman. He's already homered in this game.
No, that's a ball.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Check swing and a ball outside. Ball one.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
1-1 now. In the air, right field. Tatis takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder. 0 for 3 in this one.
Yes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
This one popped up. Lindor under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Here's the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Bradley Rodriguez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
In the air, left field. Soto settles under it. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, Jake Manga.
That clips the corner. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Rodriguez, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Popped in the air. Left field. Takes it in for the out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Now pitching for
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Matt Strong.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ball. Ball 2.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flips it, and that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 7.
No, that's a ball.
The Padres up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-1. And that's fouled off. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Alexander at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Huh.
Two down, nobody on. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Back here in San Diego, here's the third baseman, number 26. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Now a jump throw on the money. Nice play.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ball 1.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 36.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. And what a two-way play. Blake trying it on the pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
0-1. Foul ball there.
Ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Bang! A two-run shot, and they close the gap. It's 8-4. That one lifted to left. Soto should have this one. Takes it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. JT Realmuto, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez racing after it. And that'll do it. Number 35 with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.